Hello, Americans. Another friend and subscribers around the world. Heck yeah, man. So, this morning I'm back out here. I ran out of poles. The other day when I was working on this, so I went out and got them and I counted them. You know, just roughly. Just looking, and to go 2 foot on center. I don't know if I have enough dang poles. So I think what I'm gonna do is see how many I've got. See how many I've got, and then probably just space them out. It's just a rabbit thing, you know. Obviously, I want it to hold snow. 2 foot on center on the poles is pretty good. Pretty good for weight. I don't know what degree I have the pitch at. Could be steeper, man, when you're in snow country. Pretty good, but it's not as good as the tackle shop. Which I could always, you know, depending on, man, dude, they're calling for crazy snow this year, so I don't know what the heck to expect. But I got them roof rakes, so if I have to rake it. So this morning, got a prescribed burn up here, which makes it kind of hazy. You can barely see the top of my mountain. And then, they said it was going to rain this morning, 5 o'clock, but it didn't rain. So, I think right now, man, is I'm going to get these, got a pile here. I'm going to, like that one right there, man, it's probably too big around. That's a nice freaking hole, man, but that's more of an upright than a... Somebody's coming in. Somebody's coming in, man. Yeah, it's more of an upright than a... Sorry, man, I'm trying to think. So, yeah, I'm just going to get after it. I think I'm going to turn this camera off because, and then I just want to talk to you, dude. I don't get nothing done. So, one of the reasons, you know, I've had people ask me before. Virginia asked me why I peel the logs if it's just for love or not, but you know, it looks good when you peel the logs too. But which I like when it looks good. But the main reason you peel the logs is for the bugs, because even, you know, that one I could probably run a draw knife and stuff. You know, when you're building and stuff, you're just trying to get stuff going. But that, like this one I'll probably run a draw knife. I don't know if you can even see it. This is a different kind. I'm not even sure what that, might be a pisfer or something. This lodgepole, you know, I'll go along and scrape it off with my hands, man. Use a draw knife and stuff a little bit. But up on top of that one could be white. You know, and then I'll kind of look over them before I lay metal or anything, or even the cross members and stuff before I lay boards. You know, it don't have to have every piece of bark off. And man, it does look nice, you know, when they're freshly peeled. And I try to get this one here. You know, you see, man, it's got the with flinching and stuff on it. You know, that's an old, man, it was up off the ground, completely peeled. Man, it looks like an antique. You know, I just love that. And no bark on it whatsoever. Hasn't been bark on that thing for, you know, 10 years, 20 years. So, and then these other ones, I always try to get the logs, you know, like these here. I always try to get the logs that don't have no bark on it. But sometimes you just get it. I mean, these ones, you know, these, what is it? 3 of them, 3 or 4, yeah, 3 of them. That's gonna be some serious, you know, serious pilling. And I'm probably gonna have to do that to see how long that one is and stuff. But hey, man, just gotta do what you gotta do. Keep a little saw, man. That little steel saw works great on these little nubs. You can hit them with a draw knife a few times, man, except for the bigger ones, and you'll knock them off. But man, that little, I'm telling you, that little pruning saw, that little steel pruning saw, I use the heck out of that thing. Miss Kitty was actually using it yesterday, trimming some trees off one of her windows. Someone get that. I'm telling you, man, if you ain't got one of these things, and if you're any kind of a rat or a woodsman or a craftsman, anything with wood, it's freaking amazing, man. I just love this thing. Yes, sirree. Like I said, I ain't trying to get all of it. Every lick of it, it ain't for prettiness. Yeah. I just want this thing built before snow flies. This morning, just feeling, then I did see a weather thing, which didn't make me very happy. But we're supposed to get snow in the next few days at like 7,000 feet. That's almost my fence, my highest fence. And then it's also when I'm going fishing in a couple of days. So I'm hoping I haven't looked this morning. I should have had glasses on. That hurts. I ain't looked this morning, but hope that's okay. Well, Red's supposed to go fishing with us too. That'd be great. I tried to get him to go out all the time. This time, we'll see if he goes. Because a lot of times he'll say, oh yeah, man, I'm going to go, blah, 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 blah. And then he don't go. I've been trying to get him to go mushroom hunting and everything for the last few years. He ain't been doing much. I tell him all the time, what are you doing? Just waiting to die? You want to get out and do something. Don't worry about that guy. That's what my mom did. Just sit around and wait to die. Can't even imagine, man. Just sitting and watching that TV. When the sun comes on, it's time to keep losing clothes. I don't know if you noticed. I'm not ready to get some cut off sleeves and lose this felt hat, man. Yeah, man, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna lose this felt hat now. This felt hat and get me something lighter. The sun came out and it's hot. Got a couple that are pretty thin at the end. I don't think it'll really matter too much. I think I actually have enough to finish these rafters today. I do believe. Actually, I know I can. I just might have to fill a couple of them. So that's sweet. I don't know if I'm going to put one more in between those. I may end up putting one more. So I got 2. I might put 3 in there. And then 3 or 4 on this side. 1, 2, 3. That'll be great to have all these on. And then after I do this part, you know, after I've got all these up, then I'll take and run, you know, like one by whatever I've got, you know, whatever I can scrape together, it'll be different pieces. But 1 by 6, 1 by 4s, 1 by whatever, and run those all crossed, and then I'll put metal on it. So we're getting very close. Put metal on it. I have to look too. I'll probably put some. Hey! I'll probably put some tar paper on there too, because I definitely want, you know, dry, man. You definitely want it dry for your rabbits and your chickens, man. You want a dry place for them to go, and then hopefully. You know, because this floods. Hopefully, the runoff with that new trench I built, hopefully that takes care of that. We shall see. Oh, dang. Hey! Dude, it is getting warm. That's crazy, man. They didn't even call for that. When I say warm, it's probably, I don't know, 65, something. I I get hot, dude. I get hot. I like the cooler weather the best. Not snow, man. I don't like snow. Yeah, it says it's 55 right now. Dude, it feels like 78. But you're out here working, moving poles. Just about got the... See, I got those two. Yeah. Getting pretty dang close. And then I'll decide what I'm going to do from there. What you think, Grizz? What you think, man? What you think? You gonna be a star, man? You gonna be a star? Oh no! You think you're gonna be a star? Oh no, Kai's gonna be a star. Oh man, both these dogs are gonna be a star. Whoa, you're gonna tip my goddamn camera off, man. Okay, that's enough. Alright, so had to pull off for a little bit and run down. Had to go down and register my truck. And there's fuel in it. It's ready to go. Go up the fence tomorrow. So now I'm just in the process of crow's footing all the joists, whatever you want to call them. And anyway, and okay, so while I'm out, was out registering the Dodge and everything. I got a call from Kevin D, and he talked to my grandma. And my grandma, her sister, my Aunt Ray, just passed away. I love Aunt Ray. I haven't seen her in a long time. She's been bedridden and stuff for a while. So she's probably in a better place now. But man. And she was Grandma Joe's 90 years old. She's 89 or 90. And Aunt Ray was 2 or 3 years older than her, so 93. Pretty good run. And then that is, I was telling you in the last video yesterday, I was telling you about Tindoy and my grandpa Hawes, and that was my grandma's great grandpa, which is my great grandpa. You got all that? So that was Aunt Ray's too. 93 is a pretty good run. My personal thing is I want to beat Grandpa Hawes, 104. But Grandpa Hawes, I've got it on papers and stuff. I can't remember if it was 93 or 96, was out roofing. Yeah, it was out putting a roof on his house at like 93 or something years old. That's how I want to be. Anyway, man, rest in peace, Aunt Ray. So sad. So many people. And as you get older, man, you don't get any less. Good Lord willing. Them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. Sweet Aunt Ray.